Morning, guys. How are you? I just want to give my contribution on the two Cape Townian girls that went missing. Let me speak this in vernacular kuitira kuti vanhu vakawanda they can understand nyaya yacho. Firstly, background yenyaya is pane vana vasikana two. One is 21 and the other one is 19. All of them, they are now adults. They were staying nevabereki vavo in Cape Town, Muizenberg. I don't know if it's Muizenberg, Capricorn, or where. Yes, from the pictures, the kids look very decent. You would say avazi vana vaya vaya vanga vari coming from a disturbed family. But kids can always be kids. Apparently, they went missing last week on Friday, and they were discovered in Joburg. What's my contribution on this? Sisi Tilda, thank you so much for doing the live. Kuti vana vawanikwe. You did a live kwakaita outreach, we appreciate. Sisi Molly, I'm also going to thank you also. Andina kukwanisa to see your video, but I read my comments from people saying Molly also did that. So Molly, thank you also. I'm just going to say this. If you have been in South Africa, guys, there is no way those kids vaiva ku Cape Town vagoshika ku Joburg vasina anyone that they were communicating with. There's a story that is not adding up. The story ya Laura, the lady at Joburg. She played hero, and it's so beautiful a story to be believed. Inema loopholes, and let's not just focus on the thing but these are the loopholes that I want you guys to look at very closely and see kuti this was a planned thing. Was it planned between the kids na Laura wacho? I don't know, but I have a feeling 88% vana ava pavakava ku Cape Town, they had communicated Nana Laura. Laura knew kuti these kids vanga vana iye. And the minute they now, it was on public platforms kuti these kids were missing. That's when they also panicked. Kuti we have kids that are varkunzi vakabiwa. How do we come out of this? Tisna a problem. And then they played a hero kuti we found the kids. That's my observation. Why am I saying that? Parkville, Sisi Tete Hilda. Parkville is not a place, I guess, kuti I drop off the bus, ne? And Dream Joburg. People that stay ku Joburg, vanondipupurirawo. Kuti Parkville is not one of those places that you'll be like, okay, ndikaburuka bhazi, and then ndikano ronda ma streets. Chances are every other 2-3 minutes I'm going to meet up with a Zimbabwean person. Parkville is an uptown suburb. And my taxis, kana vakauya vakaburuka mu Park Station. My taxis avakakwira kuti vashike ku Parkville. Remember, they are saying vakatengesa phone ku Cape Town. So they had no communication on them. How did they end up ku Parkville? How did they connect up with that lady? Secondly, Laura also panika and she called you guys. Dova Atishoni, I have the kids. I picked them up. They were asking 2-3 days. They were coming. There's a library. Vana vari kutsvaga basa. How do they end up and leave their passports? Mu library, guys. Imi vanhu vekuZimbabwe musanyeperwe zvinhu zvisina nebasa. How do kids then just decide kuti, okay, now we are street kids and have the liberty yekuinda vonogara mu library votosiya passports? Because she said when the police came, vakasiya ma-passports avo ku-library. A lot of you parents were commenting kuti hey ku-Cape Town kunofamba kusina ma-passport, ku-library kunoendwa nema-cards, but ku-Joburg it's possible kuti vanosiya ma-passports avo. She could not allow, secondly, she could not allow anyone, even Tilda. Laura could not allow Tilda kuti ataure nevana. She refused. She completely refused. Under the pretense yekuti I'm protecting the kids. Tinozovaita ningiri, tinozovaita frightened. Vanozovhunduka because they don't know what is happening. Yes, vana vakuzivikamwa, the police came. So she says, and the guys, do you know how much South African police people take to attend a scene? Do you know? Okay, I know kuti Parkville maybe kuma suburb kwechirungu, but South African police will take their time to come and attend to a nyaya yevana. The only nyaya inomanyirwa neba South African is domestic violence. Imunoshiziva. But there is a situation where we have 20 minutes, 10 minutes, the police were already there. Makambozhinzwa kupi mima South Africans, Zimbabweans living in South Africa, musanyeperwe. Then the police came, she kept saying, they are in the other room, they're in the other room. How come she never gave us a platform kuti titaure nemaporisa? Why didn't she say one of the police people, there are people looking for these kids, just say hi and confirm kuti you are the police people? Simply what I'm going to ask you guys, don't run into conclusion and blame the parents. Mwana msikana kana akurarwa, akukwirwa, the dick confuses the girl child. It's what you need to know. The kids become rascals. The kids, especially the girl child, lose a focus. You will never believe how they behave. These kids are adults that have been sleeping around. Panenya kuti they are running away from a guy that they stole things. Kuvaku Cape Town. I'm a parent of a child and 25. And I thank God, kuti, besides all the crazy things that my daughter does, ndinongotenda kuti Mwari akamupa njere, she's working, she's an independent someone. But anombonditirawo madrama as a parent kuti I'll be like, I get shocked kuti is my daughter doing that? When I am thinking, abandisisi msavada. When she reads the Bible, if someone was to pupura to say, your child, I'll be like, my child goes to church. But there are things that I discover also as a parent, and I get shocked. So these kids, vaka communicator, Nana Laura, they could have put vaka chakabasa online. Ana Laura vakavati will come and pick you up. The kids were picked. Van pick one up like the father is saying, someone akanyora a number plate down. Please, Baba Kimberly na Vanessa, that number plate, inini huyainayo ku inbox, ndichakuudza ikuti motikari iyoyo ndeyani, ndichaenda ku City of Cape Town, ndinonovhunza number, chero ikanzi ndeye ku Gauteng, nditumirei number plate. Number 1, toda kuziva kuti number plate yemotikari yakavapika, ndeyani, who owns that car? From there we will start kuziva kuti what is happening. Munhu iyeye ndiye ari kuziva kuti what happened. It could have been kuti mota iyoyo ndiyo yakatakura vana kusvika kuJoburg, ikanosvika navo kuParkville, kwavanga vaenda vachinonzi vari kutsvaka basa. Vasvika vachitsvaka basa because they were offered a job. Pavakasvika kuJoburg, no one knew kuti these kids vari on the run because vari above 18, 16 kunoku ndiyo, I think, majority, whatever, junior, and then you are now a senior when you're after 16. Saka, they ran away. Let's not keep blaming the parents. The parents did that. Molly, you are on the ground. Don't lose heart. Please, just to clear the air, Yevana. The story of that lady that came up, I'm not believing it. Yes, they could have kufonera or getting a police report because they want to clear themselves kuti takatora vana ku Cape Town tisingazivi kuti vatiza. But vana vakatiza, vakatsvaka basa, and they went ku Joburg. Nemunhu akaenda kanovapika up, and they were driven to that destination yeku Anglican. That's my take. The stories they are telling, they kunyepa. Kuti they were abused, they don't want to go what? It's syndromes, symptoms. Emwana mskana nenga kukwirwa. How many girl kids ran away at the age of 19, 16, 17? Munom South Africa, 16 years, you're already sleeping with, and you think uchamboterera mai vako kana kuti baba vako at 21. The story is not adding up. And musikana weku Joburg, that's playing a hero. She knows the truth. That's why she was so protective of those kids. And guys, you know what? This is a lady that is helping. She says they are drinking tea in the other room. I just gave them tea. They are seated in the other room. Then the next thing, a photo was taken. The kids are seated outside. What are you trying to tell us? Zimbabweans, read in between the lines. That lady, Ariku Joburg, yes, she played hero because she was also scared kuti taka employer kana kuti takatora vana tisingazivi kuti their parents would report them kuti vari on the run. Saka, just verify everything before you rush and say those kids they were being abused. They were just kids that got carried away named Mjolo. It's what Mjolo does. Thank you so much. I don't know, but that's my take. That's my take. There's no way I can just come from here. Dono shikaku. I don't have a phone. I don't even have income. I don't even know where I'm going, and then I just end up being in Parkview. People don't play with our brains, man. Zvinoda kurohwa. Ndanga ndiri mubereki wacho ndaenda kuJoburg, I was gonna murder them like crazy mad. They are rascals. Vasiri kuda kuti vaite life yavo zvakanaka vagowanikwawo. Even if you want to work, ivapamba wataurira your parents kuti aiwa ndakumbonotsvaka basa nicely, not kunyepa. From the onset they were lying. Hatina maparents, tinogara natete, what tinodi. It's all crap. It's sad. It's happening to a parent who was trusting vana vake. Simply, that's what the story is all about. But muskana weku Joburg, who played the hero, Laura Wacho Yeye, she's got a hand in how the kids traveled from Cape Town to Joburg. Thank you.